Welcome back to Rhythm Guitar Book 3. This book takes a deep dive into all sorts of movable chord shapes. We're on pages 91 through 93. In this lesson, you're going to learn a movable diminished 7 shape that has the root note on the 6th string. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3 that you can read from and write in. Plus, you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. The two common ways to notate diminished 7 chords are with a DIM 7 and a little circle in a 7. That little circle stands for diminished. In my books, I like to use the DIM 7. Now be careful not to confuse the diminished 7 chord with the half diminished chord. Back when I introduced the minor 7 flat 5, I explained that other publications might use this little half diminished chord suffix instead of writing it as minor 7 flat 5. That little half diminished is the circle with the slash through it. So if you saw a C and then the little circle with the slash through it, in other words half diminished, that's the same as C minor 7 flat 5. If you see a C with a regular circle, no slash, and a 7, that is C diminished 7. So here's a diminished 7 shape you can play with the root on the 6th string. That's finger 2, 1, 3, and 1. Finger 1 is barring strings 2 through 4, and we're muting strings 1 and 5. I'm going to talk a little bit of theory real quick because this diminished 7 chord is a special chord. If you're not too interested in the theory, you can skip right ahead to the first exercise in this lesson. The diminished 7 chord is a symmetrical chord. For example, if I were to write out a C diminished 7 chord all along one string, you would notice that each note is 3 frets from its neighbor. Because of its symmetrical nature, you can play the diminished 7 shape in several positions and it will still be the same chord. So I could play C diminished 7 here, move up 3 frets, move up another 3 frets, move up another 3 frets. Those are all C diminished 7 chords. So at this point, the most practical approach is to simply navigate from the 6th string. If you want to make sure you're playing a C diminished 7, make sure you're playing the 6th string C in your bass. And that's how we're going to approach diminished 7 chords in this book. On page 93, we have number R120. This is a very common chord progression, which includes the diminished 7 shape. We begin with the G major 7 using the E major 7 shape. So with that shape, the root is on the 6th string, in this case, the 3rd fret. G sharp diminished 7, so G sharp is at the 4th fret, so place the root of your new diminished 7 shape right there. Then an A minor 7 using the E minor 7 shape. That also puts the root on the 6th string, in this case at the 5th fret, and then a D7 with the C7 shape. So now we have a root on the 5th string at the 5th fret. And then a G major 7 again, then a G6 using the E6 shape, and then back to G major 7. The rest of the exercise uses that same sequence of chords, just moving up 1 fret at a time. So in line 2, we have an A flat major 7. That'll be with the root at the 4th fret. A diminished 7, root at the 5th fret. B flat diminished 7, root at the 6th fret. E flat 7, root also at the 6th fret. A flat major 7 again. A flat 6, back to A flat major 7. Line 3, we just take everything up 1 fret or 1/2 step. A major 7 at the 5th fret, A sharp diminished 7, B minor 7, E7, back to A major 7, A6, and A major 7. Line 4, move it up a fret. B flat major 7, B diminished 7, C minor 7, F7, B flat major 7, B flat 6, B flat major 7. Line 5, you guessed it, move up 1 fret, B major 7 at the 7th fret, C diminished 7, 8th fret, C sharp minor 7, 9th fret, F sharp 7, also 9th fret, B major 7, B6, B major 7, and one last time we move up a fret, C major 7, C sharp diminished 7, D minor 7, G7, back to C major 7, C6, C major 7. Once you're comfortable finding and playing those chords, go ahead and play through the exercise. As always, a nice easy pace and an easy strum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Your assignment is to practice the exercise on page 93. And don't forget to order your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3. The link is in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 94 with another diminished 7 shape with the root on the 5th string.